latest news break that is coming in right now is from the Taj Mahal hearing. The High Court has heard the plea to open 22 locked doors in the Taj Mahal, and the judges have slammed the Taj Mahal petitioners. The judges have said, the petitioner said, please allow me to go see what is in these rooms. The High Court says tomorrow you will ask for permission to see our chambers. Don't make a mockery of this. The judge to the petitioner, don't make a mockery of PIL systems where petitions are concerned. Will this now, viewers, set a precedent when it comes down to it? The Taj Mahal petition was put forth by a BJP leader who is the head of the Ayodhya media cell, and he had filed a petition seeking that 22 doors of the Taj Mahal be opened because there could be Hindu deities behind those 22 doors in the Taj Mahal. This is huge, viewers. The Allahabad High Court has torn into the petitioner, telling him pretty much, do not mock the judicial system. Don't make a mockery of the PIL system. To quote the High Court, it says, tomorrow you will ask for permission to see our chambers. Don't make a mockery of this. The petitioner in question, who is a BJP leader, the head of the Ayodhya media cell, had said, allow me to go and see what is in these rooms. Will this be a precedent, viewers? Is the big question. Cutting across to my colleague Aishwarya Paliwal, who's joining us. Aishwarya, out of the 3 issues in court, 1 is settled. The Allahabad High Court shutting down the petitioner, saying today you asked to open the doors of the Taj Mahal, tomorrow you will ask to see what's behind our chambers. Don't make a mockery of the judicial system.
Well, Preeti, it looks like, from what we are seeing the High Court say, it pretty much looks like we will see the court going against what the people are asking for. They want the 22 doors to be opened, and this is what, the breaking news that is coming in. The court says that you are making a mockery. Today you are asking us to open the doors of Taj Mahal. Tomorrow you will say that we want to enter your chambers and see what's in your chambers. So pretty much it looks like the judges, the court has already made up the mind. The final verdict will come around 2 o'clock, but it looks like these doors will remain shut. From what we can gather, it looks like the doors will remain shut. However, what the locals here are saying is that as and when they are allowed to go inside, they claim this is not Taj Mahal. This is not something which was built by, this was something which was built by Shah Jahan. But the reality is, if you start digging, if you start opening the doors, if you go deep down, you will find a Lord Shiva temple. This is what the locals have been claiming. Also, we are now seeing how the Rajasthan royal family has also got into this, and they are now claiming that the land where the entire structure has been built was given to Shah Jahan, was rather taken forcefully by the Rajasthan royal family. All these things are now coming to an end. Around 2 o'clock we'll hear the final thing which will come out, but it looks like the court is in a very stern manner saying don't make a mockery of PILs. Today you want to enter the doors of Taj Mahal. Tomorrow you might want to open your chambers. We want to come inside and see what's happening. Preeti.
All right, so that's big news coming in right now from the Allahabad High Court, viewers. To put it in context, the final hearing, it's not concluded. These are just arguments right now. We are just picking up observations of what's going on right now in the Allahabad High Court. But this is huge. One can pretty much now gauge at least of the 3 flashpoints. The one which concerns the Taj Mahal, the charge that it's actually Tejo Mahalya, that behind the 22 doors of the Taj Mahal lie Hindu deities, have or will be shut down by the Allahabad High Court. Very sternly, the Allahabad High Court has slammed the petitioner in this question, a BJP leader who is the head of the Ayodhya media cell, saying don't make a mockery of the PIL system. Today you want to open up the doors of the Taj Mahal. Tomorrow you would want to see what lies behind our chambers. Will this be a precedent? But I'd also quickly define the difference of what is going on where Taj Mahal is concerned and possibly where me and my colleague Samarth are, the Gyanvapi Mosque. There is a difference, viewers, and it stems from the fact that this is primarily a mosque. It has been under dispute for decades there. The flashpoint, of course, rearing its head again. The Taj has already, where the Taj Mahal is concerned, be it the culture minister of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Mahesh Sharma, be it the ASI, have already in the history and the recent past have made it clear that there is no premise of the, that the Taj Mahal theory is imaginary, quote unquote, the ASI. I want to bring in our senior executive editor, Gaurav Sawant, who's joining us right now. Also, Tara, who is a citizens activist. She's joining us from Bengaluru. Tara, if you'd give me a minute, I want to quickly cut across to Gaurav Sawant first. Gaurav, we've been tracking 3 developments in court. The Gyan Wapi Mosque, which is happening in the Sessions Court, Varanasi. The Taj Mahal petition, which clearly is not being entertained in the Allahabad High Court, and the Mathura, the petition in Mathura on the Krishna Janam Bhoomi. At least when it comes down to the Taj Mahal, Gaurav, it seems the final judgment not in yet, but observations suggest that the Allahabad High Court is going to shut down this petition this time around.
Well, the learned judges have been scathing in their indictment of the manner in which the petition has been presented. They've asked the petitioner to do a master's degree and a PhD, do some research before the petitioner comes to court with such a PIL. They said you can't make a mockery of the public interest litigation system. PILs are otherwise taken very seriously by the judiciary for common good. But what's the common good here? And that is why they've asked the petitioner to do some research when he claims, when claims have been made about Taj Mahal or what lies locked behind those locks and the 22 rooms there. But Preeti, as you very rightly pointed out, the government of India, the culture minister, they've made it very clear behind those locked doors there is no evidence to suggest that there was a Lord Shiv temple at the Taj.